Hey, it's Blivio here. We were watching BlivCorp taking Dogecoin to the moon, episode 10. So, let's see. Okay, whatever. Apparently, Unity's game engine wants to know how their software's running on my device. Excuse me. Not too worried about them. Resume saved game. Okay. Not sure which one is my most current. I believe it's this one. There was a point where I had stranded both Jebediah and Valentina in space. Not quite sure what's going on with our astronauts at this point. Looks as if we are on the moon orbit, or in a moon orbit. Okay. I think this save is geared up to land on the moon. Go ahead and fly this vessel. See where we're at now. Okay, so we've got Jebediah Kerman here. Quite a good bit of fuel in the tank. I think our goal is to actually just land on the moon. I think what happened last time is I'd stranded Jebediah in space, and I think I sent Valentina out to try to recover him, but both were stranded at the end, and I reloaded and sent Jebediah back to the moon and actually touched down, but then I reloaded once more to do a better landing and conserve a little bit of fuel there. Okay, let me reload. And oh, we've got quite a few to load from here. Moon orbit view. Let's just see if we can do it from where we're at. We've got fuel. The moon is right there. But save where we actually on right now. Unprepared moon landing. I think that's where we want to be. Okay. Yeah, we've got plenty of fuel. We are orbiting the moon. Let's go ahead and burn some fuel to land on the moon itself. Alright, that'll do it. Now we're just going to hang out until the moon gets closer. We are in the gravity well of the moon, getting pulled down to the surface. We'll be all the way on the other side of the moon before we land, just about. Let's take a look at it. This is where we eventually want all of the Dogecoin on Earth to end up. Nice peaceful music we've got to listen to here. Okay, our Dogecoin is doing okay, slowly rising as we are rounding the moon perimeter here. Let's go ahead and go back to the exterior camera. Jebediah down here looks quite happy. Do a little hoover outside of the spaceship. Look at that. Happy little Kerbin. Kerbal, I mean to say. Okay, let's get back in. I'm not really doing a lot because I've got a lot of time to kill before I get to the surface of the moon, and I don't really want to well, it's intense landing on the moon, so I'm just kind of like preparing myself mentally for the landing. Definitely takes some piloting skills to be able to touch down and not blow up. Do it. And I don't have any landing gear on this vessel. That's why the save is called Unprepared Moon Landing. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna touch down and leave. Be back on the planet, safe and sound. Here we are. Take a look at the map. We've got about 13 minutes. Let's speed that up a bit. Nine minutes. Okay, we're going to point the ship in a retrograde position. We want to be boosting away from the path of our trajectory. And what that's going to be is this is the direction, retrograde. It's all wonky because I don't have the stabilization controls enabled, but now I do. Now we're going to be monitoring our velocity to the surface, because that is very important as we're landing. Our 10,000 meters above the surface of the moon right now, going 564 meters per second. Once I get a little closer, I will... How do I rotate the camera? Anyway, once I get a little closer, I'm going to begin slowing down. Okay, let's save it here. Unprepared moon landing approach. So interesting news for BlivCorp. It is now Q3 of the fiscal year 2021. So pretty soon we will have a second edition of the BlivCorp Challenge. One of these days I will put that out there. I've got a whole lot of TikTok content waiting to be uploaded. A lot of music. And a lot of gameplay that I am very far behind on. Another thing we're going to do is do a little volunteer work for another channel. I've got a good friend of mine who plays Destiny 2, and I am planning to do some editing work for him, because I personally hate editing my own videos. I want to get the perspective of editing someone else's video and see if that's any more enjoyable. I also would love someone to volunteer to edit my videos. If you're out there and you like editing or have a similar urge to do what I just mentioned for me, then contact masterblivio@gmail.com. We are flying very fast to the surface here. We are decelerating now. So once this starts to get a little more vertical, that means we are closer to our landing trajectory. Ooh, come on now. We did it! We have landed successfully on the moon. Alright. Let's go ahead and take a look at the mystery goo. We'll keep that data. Take a barometric reading. Right. And do a temperature reading. Let's take a crew report. And then we'll do an EVA. Alright, look at that. Jebediah Kerman is running on the moon. It's a small step for Kerbal, but a giant step for Kerbal kind. Look at that. Major error. Right? Let's plant a flag. Just do it right by the rocket. Alright, this says BlivCorp was here. 1 Doge for mankind. We've done our mission. I need to jump back in the ship after I take a report. Right in front of the ship. Don't want to knock it over. Careful. Okay, let me just see if I can jump, grab ship. Step forward. Ooh! He's very happy to be plopping around on the moon like that. Just wall jumped off of the space shuttle. Look at that. What an expert. Okay. Now we are going to just take off straight into the air. Alright. And once I get up there, I will start going 90-degree angle. We are 3 minutes from the tip of that spot that we launched ourselves up to. Dearly hope we can get back to Earth. Kerbin. Right. A little test pump here. Oh yeah, that'll work just fine. Right. Now, we can begin our move into orbit. Trying to consume as little fuel as possible. You have to get back to Earth also. Don't know if I'll be able to do it. Don't have very much fuel. zoom around to the other side and try to leave there. That is a little point. Okay. And now. Oh, shit, I went the wrong way. It's not good. Well, damn. And now. Okay. Might be able to do this. I'm making another save. I'm just calling it Can We Get Home? I'm just going to test a theory and see what happens if I go in these blue victories. Well, I'm just gonna let some time pass and see what happens now. Okay, some stuff is happening. We're gonna loop around and come back in the orbit with the moon on the other side. That's crazy. I wonder if the moon's gonna go twice or just once. I think it's gonna go twice. Okay, I want to save it here if I'm able to get back to Kerbin from this point. Right. Just trying to get right here. I'm gonna decelerate and at Kerbin. Right. Hey, we can do it. We are headed back to Kerbin. That is awesome. Okay, let's speed up time here. And Jebediah is about to be a legend when he gets back. One-man mission to the moon and back. No other crewmen. Jebediah Kerman and him alone have ventured to the moon and returned to live to tell the tale. Alright, let's speed up time a little more. It's getting kind of boring. Oh no, can I not speed up time anymore? I guess I can't. Alright then. We can wait. I kind of was expecting Dogecoin to do a little better right now, since I just took some to the moon. I mean, just as far as we're talking about the actual coin here. It jumped all the way up to like 14.5 cents yesterday night. That was a pretty big spike in the price. Hoping we'll see some more of that kind of activity. Alright, we are getting closer to the moon's surface, or the planet's surface here. Let's go ahead and line up for re-entry. Did I just run out of battery? I think I did. Okay, we'll have to rely on aerodynamics riding us as we enter, and hopefully this heat plate will bear the brunt of the re-entry heat. The music changed. That means we are hitting the atmosphere. Stabilize, come on. We're punching through. I think we're doing good. Alright, the atmosphere has slowed us down just a bit. Once we get to about 7,000, I will deploy the parachute. There we go. Once we hit 500 feet or so, it should flare out and slowly bring us down to land safely. That was actually a beautiful mission. Very well executed on my part. And let's give some much needed props to Jebediah Kerman for making it there and back. He's the one who risked his life for the betterment of BlivCorp and Dogecoin. So we got all our science data. We have touchdown safely on land. Now we can go back to the Space Center tracking station, cover the vessel. $228 science. That is a massive amount of science. 325,000 funds. Awesome. Alright. Got a lot of points to use. Good bit of funds to spread around the space program. Some better further missions completed. Want some battery packs. Got the heavy rocketry. Propulsion. Okay. Alright, not really sure on what I'd want to spend more points on. So, got the main one we wanted, which was Basic Science Pack. We'd probably use the fuel systems to start doing some onion staging, which I can explain in later episodes. And really the best person to listen to about Kerbal Space Program and space programs in general would be Scott Manley on YouTube. He's a nice guy with a fun accent. Let's check out how much money we got. We got 325,000 funds. That's not what I wanted to do. Right-click the buildings to check upgrade costs. That's what we're trying to do here. Okay. We need 845,000 to upgrade there. 500 something thousand. 400. You can upgrade the launch pad to unlimited vessel sizes. That's very appealing. Base planes, mission control. 2 contracts at a time. Okay, so we'll want to think about where we put those funds. For now, we have made it to the moon and back, and that is very good. Very good stuff. So, this is the end of BlivCorp taking Dogecoin to the moon, episode 10. Did it, got back, and we completed our mission in 10 episodes. Thank you for watching.